Guys, it's your girl Savvy back with you for another edition of Savvy's Second Act Beauty. My name is Savvy. My channel is all about everything having to do with pro-aging. That is, for all of us over the age of 45, living our second act of life as vibrantly, as youthfully, as beautifully, and as naturally as we can. I am not a doctor or scientist. I am just a middle-aged woman who is on that journey. So if you are new to my channel and you're also on that path, please subscribe, hit the bell next to it, give me a thumbs up or a comment. I love comments. I love to hear what you all are doing to keep yourselves youthful and vibrant. Share with me below. If you are returning to my channel, thank you for being a friend. You know I appreciate you taking time out of your busy life, your busy schedule to come and join me here to hear what I have to say. And you won't be disappointed today. Today is going to be a sponsored video, and I don't do a lot of sponsored videos, but this one's going to be a sponsored video from BeverlyHillsMD. And just a little background on that. I only do sponsored videos when I really believe in a company and when I really have used products from that company in the past successfully. I want to be as honest as possible with you guys. I want to give honest reviews and I want to give you guys the real. So I had done a non-sponsored video last year of a product from BeverlyHillsMD, and that product was their brow serum. Because at the time I was still shaving my face. I don't do that anymore as a means to exfoliate. And I accidentally, shaved off half of my eyebrow. And I looked like a freak. And I wanted to grow my eyebrow, this end of my eyebrow back really quickly. And BeverlyHillsMD has a fabulous brow serum that I purchased with my own money. And it worked beautifully. And I did the video, just talking about that. I will link that video below for anybody that might be interested and want to review that product. And that was a non-sponsored video. Well, recently the company reached out to me because they know I like their products. I also love their crepe correcting cream. So many great products there. They reached out to me to do a sponsored video of 2 products of my choice. So today is going to be the BeverlyHillsMD Deep Wrinkle Filler, because that is a product. I recently did a video on some different instant Botox type serums, but I was really also looking for a good deep wrinkle filler. So they gifted me with the product today. They also graced me with a 20% discount code to pass on to you guys, which I will link below, with their website, I'm saying www anymore, listen to me. BeverlyHillsMD.com. They have a plethora of great skincare products. You guys can try them out. If you see anything other than the couple of products that I've already talked about that you want, please try them out. They were started by Dr. Leica and Dr. Daniel Poor, BeverlyHillsMD, who are 2 board-certified plastic surgeons here in California. And both of them, being board-certified plastic surgeons, they know a lot about looking good and a lot about good skin. And I think who better than someone like that to formulate products that can help us all with our skin issues to look better. And especially when people like myself, I don't do Botox and filler. I did many years ago. It didn't make me look younger or better. It just made me look differently, older and odd. And so now don't take offense. If you do Botox and fillers, please don't take offense at what I just said. It's just off the table for me right now. I'm in my 50s. But look, moving forward, as I get into my 60s and beyond, I may go back to doing Botox and filler at some point. Just right now, I'm trying to use these over-the-counter products to get a similar effect, or as good of an effect that I can get with an over-the-counter, cream or serum or something like, of that nature, to achieve a more youthful result. So without further ado, let's get to this actual product. So here it is. It comes in a cute little box and it came very nicely packaged. They really package their stuff quite well. Let's get a good shot of that. It is the BeverlyHillsMD Deep Wrinkle Filler. And I'm just going to read to you just so you kind of get an idea of what this is, how it's used and what it's for. Let's go to what it's for. Deep Wrinkle Filler BeverlyHillsMD Deep Wrinkle Filler is designed to instantly reduce the appearance of even the deepest lines, wrinkles, and creases. Advanced ingredients blur, soften, and fill in flaws while nourishing skin to create a perfected, youthful looking finish. Well, I like the sound of that. Who wouldn't? That sounds great to me. That's what I'm looking for. Suggested usage, and I'll show you the bottle in just a minute. I'm going to take it out. Apply a small amount as needed directly to deep wrinkles. Pat lightly with fingertips or applicator until blended. Allowed to dry for at least a minute before applying makeup. So let's take it out of the package here. And I just took the cap off. Sorry, I did that before I showed it to you. So here it is, guys. It comes in this cute little, I love this. I love the packaging already. This is adorable. It comes in what looks like a needle. Of course, it's a fake needle, but like if you were going to the doctor to get filler, it's wrinkle filler in a needle or a fake needle. Like you too can play doctor in your own bathroom with your own face. You know, love that. That's really cute. It doesn't have any smell, which I kind of like that because, you know, sometimes when you're putting stuff, especially if you use it around your eyes, you don't want something that has a scent to it because that can make your eyes water. Sensitive to that. And it's obviously, you push on the end of the needle, the applicator. There's the applicator tip. Now, I'm a gal that likes to use her fingertips simply because the heat from my fingertips will help. I think it helps any cream like penetrate better. But that could be just my theory. I don't know. You know, you do that however you want. And I think this is a great product. If this works well, I think this is a great product for people like myself to use, particularly when you have a special event like a night out or an afternoon out where you want to look a little fresher, a little younger, a little plumped up, blur those wrinkles, look a little nicer, you know, without having to go to a doctor to get filler or get Botox, you know? So I think if this works well, this is going to be a nice alternative. Just to point out, I do have some mascara on. I do have some lipstick on, but the rest of my face is clean. I don't have any makeup or even any cream on my face right now. Okay, so I'm putting it on clean skin. But yes, I do have some eye makeup on and some lipstick. So I'm going to get a little bit out here. Very easy to distribute or get out of the tube. Now, what I'm already noticing is, and I read the word nourishing, and that tells me that it's hopefully a little moisturizing too, which is nice because a lot of those like instant Botox serums are gritty and they tighten, but they can also leave like a glassy and they don't necessarily moisturize. But this is actually a very creamy cream. It's like a creamy consistency, no grit. And I'm hoping that means it's also going to moisturize. So I have 3 kids and I have, you know, worry lines and I've earned every one of them. You know, I have crow's feet. This old crow has some crow's feet around my eyes. So that's what I'm going to be working on today. So we're going to go pat, pat, pat. I have a really deep wrinkle on my left eye here because I was hit in the eye years ago and it's like a scar, but it's also a wrinkle. And it's gotten worse as I've gotten older. Now, a lot of you guys, if you've seen my channel before, you know that I sleep weird. I've talked about that before. I sleep on my side and I always crunch my end of my brow. And so I've got it's not really a wrinkle. It's a sagging bit of skin there. Now, it does not say that this is a lifting product, but hey, what have I got to lose? Let's try it. So I'm focusing really on my left eye, but I'm going to take it over to the right eye in just a second. Pat, 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 lift up. It says give it a minute to dry. Okay, we're going to try the other eye. Pat, 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 let it dry. Now, because I'm a smiley gal and I'm not a brow furrower, and I typically wear bangs, I have my hair off my face today. I don't have a lot of lines on my brow, on my forehead either. So I'm not going to waste the product by using it there. But I imagine you can use it there if you have like a line between your brows. A lot of people do, you know, depending on your expressions. Now, I do have what I think these are called marionette lines. And, you know, smile lines, marionette lines, whatever you call those. I have one that's a little deeper than the other. So I'm actually going to apply it to the deeper side, which is oddly my right side. Pat, pat, pat. Put a little on the left. Why not? Going to go over the crow's feet and there. Now it says put on before applying makeup. So that tells me that the makeup, if you're a makeup wearer, and I am, isn't going to dilute the product. It's not going to lessen the efficacy of the product. And I like that a lot. It also means that men can use it because it doesn't need makeup over it. You know, it doesn't say that. And I can tell you, there's no white film. It's not leaving, and it is very moisturizing. It goes on very nice and smooth, guys. I like the way this feels. And actually, I am noticing a little bit, I'm just going to put a little bit more on my brows because that brow line really dips. Just going to put a little bit more. So I've done like 2 or 3 light layers. They give you quite a bit in the tube, which I like too. The normal price point is over $100. Of course, you guys are going to get a pretty good discount there. I think for the price, all of their products are very well priced because many of you know, you go out to buy skincare products today and it's like so expensive. You might as well just go to the doctor and get, work done. I mean, it's going to be hundreds and hundreds of dollars. But their products are moderately, I think, very fairly priced. So I love that because they're quality products that are made here in the United States. They are cruelty-free, made here in the U.S. Excellent customer service department, too, if you call them. Great website, lots of products. And they also have the 6M in the container logo. What that means, guys, if you're not familiar, it means that after you open the product, it stays good for 6 months. So that's what that means. But that's a good thing. 6 months is a nice long time. So, and especially if you just use this on special occasions, Saturday night out or Friday afternoon lunch or something like that. Now, all right, I'm going to put the product down and so you can see the results. I think it really does blur the lines. And the nice side benefit that I didn't expect was I did get a little bit of a lift here on the end of my brows. And of course, my marionette lines have lessened. I really like this product. I think it really works well. I mean, look, you're never going to buy a product for less than $100 and get facelift in a bottle. Those products don't exist at any price. If you want a facelift, go get a facelift. So it's not as dramatic as that, but I think this is a really good result. And I don't have any makeup on other than eye makeup and lipstick. I think this is making my skin look smoother and plumper and giving me a more vibrant and youthful look. I'm really liking this line filler. I really think this works. Beverly Hills MD Deep Wrinkle Filler. Let me go again. And I'm really liking this. I think this is a terrific product. 5 stars, guys. Thank you, Beverly Hills MD. I can't thank you enough. Now, just before I go, I do have, because I am a makeup wearer, and I just want to prove to myself that the makeup is not going to lessen the efficacy of this line filler. Okay, so you have less lines, especially it worked really well on that deep wrinkle right under my left eye. Okay, so I'm just going to pat some concealer. Makes the makeup go on smoother too. It's like that. I've tried all these different things to apply makeup and I keep always coming back to the wet sponge. Love it. I really like this. I like that it goes on well under makeup. You don't have to wear makeup. I think it works very well. I'm very, very impressed with this product. Might as well just touch up everything, hey? So thank you again, Beverly Hills MD. This is a terrific product. I have liked so many of their products. I also got a neck cream from them, which I'm going to be doing a video. I want to use it a little bit longer because it's not an instant product like this. This one works instantly, after a minute or so. That one is a neck cream. I'm using it for a few weeks before I do the video. So that'll be my next video. But I really like this. Guys, if you're looking for something to make yourself look younger, fresher, a little bit more plump, a little bit more even lifted, I would say, do yourself a favor, hit that link below, get that coupon code, and buy yourself some Beverly Hills MD Deep Wrinkle Filler. You'll be glad that you did. And speaking of smile lines, because I filled in my smile lines and it gives me something to smile about even more, nothing makes you look younger than a youthful, vibrant attitude and a big smile. So until next time, thank you for watching. Please be safe, stay fabulous, have a great Easter for all of you that are celebrating Easter, and just have a great weekend. See you next time. Ciao, ciao.